Ika-5 kabanata. I'm sorry my cherry, I know it was my fault, na kayo ko ito may panginginig na ang boses. Hindi ako umimik kaya nagpatuloy ito. Nasaktan kita, lalo sa parteng pinagsalitaan kita ng ganon. About that girl kissed me last night, is my investor daughter. Believe me, ako rin nagulat sa ginawa niya, because I never thought na may gusto siya sa akin. Hindi ko alam, at kung alam ko lang sana umiwas na ako. Anak siya ni Mrs. Elaine Garcia, isa sa mga malalaking investors ko sa company. At hindi ko siya maiiwasan dahil hinibilin siya ni Mrs. Garcia sa akin para turuan sa business. I'm sorry my cherry. Ramdam kong nagsasabi siya ng totoo, at bahid talaga nito ang disappointment sa sarili. Dahan-dahan akong lumapit sa kanya at tumigil sa tapat niya. Inangat ko ang kanyang mukha at nakita ko ang mga luhang, nagbaba niyang tumakas sa kanyang mga mata. I stare at his eyes and I can see the longing and guilty. Ngumiti ako at ginakap siya ng mahigpit na siyang paglakas ng kanyang iyak. Hindi ko siya matiis kasi mahal ko siya, mahal na mahal. If you all say na marupok ako, siguro nga tama kayo, but you can't blame me, nagmamahal lang ako, at kapag nagmahal ka, handa ka nang tumanggap ng sakit like Kyle said to me, kaakibat ng pagmamahal ang sakit. Umigpit ang yakap nito sakin, at sinuksok ang mukha sa aking leeg nang haplusan ko ang kanyang batok. I'm sorry my cherry, it's okay, stop crying na my husband. I know and I understand. Sorry rin if nag-overreact ako, even saksi naman ako, na hindi mo talaga ginasto ang halik na iyon. I keep massaging his head na para bang pinapatahan siya. Still, I'm sorry ma'am my cherry. Okay, stop na, tapos na yun, ang mahalaga ang yung kung ano tayo ngayon, okay. I love you my husband. Mahal na mahal kita. I smile and hand his head and stare at his eyes. I love you too my cherry, he said before he claimed my lips and hugged me tight, after that long kiss we make. See, look at yourself. Puyat ka na and I can see tiredness in your eyes my cherry, I'm sorry it's all my fault, sabi niya at hinamoy lahat ng hiblang tumatakip sa aking mukha. Ngumiti ako at dahan daw ang pinag-espada ang ilong naman. It's my choice my husband, na dinamdam ang mga bagay na iyon. It sleep for a while my cherry, you need the rest. He kissed my forehead before we fall into deep sleep. With a tight hug for each other. Ate Catherine and Sir Matthew really deserve each other. Aminin ko man o hindi pero nangunguna akong top fans nila sa kanilang love team. Tinitignan ko sila habang tulog, at mahigpit na yumayakap sa isa't isa kahit tulog. Nakabukas pa kasi ang pinto, kaya malaya ko silang napapagmasdan. Alam kong nasasaktan si ate kanina at alam ko rin na mahal niya si Sir Matthew, kaya kahit ganun ang nangyari sa first date nila, ay nagawa niya pa rin itong napatawad dahil inuna niya ang sigaw ng puso niya. Dakila nga ang pag-ibig, lahat ay hahamakin nito kahit nasasaktan na, if you love someone, you are willing to accept his or bad sides. No matter what happen, you will still accept him, her kahit masakit na talaga. Ito ang nagpapakitang ang pag-ibig ay siyang pinakamakapangyarihan sa lahat. Choose a man who will admit his mistakes, not a man who can endure seeing you crying because of his causes. Catherine's POV. Malaya kong pinagmamasdan si Matthew habang ito ay natutulog. Mahabang pilikmata, matangos na ilong, tama rin ang kurbo ng kanyang mukha. Hindi yata ito nagkaka-pimples ang kinas ng mukha. Naka-glass skin yata si Saha. Alam kong gwapo ako, baka matuno ako niyan. Nagulat ako nang bigla itong magsalita, kaya agad akong nag-iwas ng tingin. Kapal, oh, bakit hindi ba my cherry? Ramdam ko ang malagkit mong titig kahit habang tulog ako, ngumiti ito ng matamis na matamis, kaya napangiti ako nang wala sa oras, at hinawakan ang kanyang mukha. Mahal kita. I love you more, my cherry, he said before he landed his lips to mine. What a morning breakfast! Agad akong napabilang sa cellphone ni Matthew nang magring ito, may tumatawag. Calling Blair. Agad na bura ang ngiting di mawala-wala sa labi ko kanina, nang mapagtanto kong pangalan ito ng babae, at hindi ako maaaring magkamali. Dahil, Blair rin ang pangalan ng babae sa restaurant. Pinili kong sinagod at pinakinggan ang anumang sasabihin nito. Hello honey, aren't you coming here at my condo? Di ba you said na sasabay ako sa'yo, as we go to the office? Ang lamang boses niya, at nanginginig na rin ang kamay ko, sa pagkakahawak ng cellphone. Asawa niya ito, hirap ako sa pagsasalita, dahil pati boses ko ay nanginginig na rin. Oh, so you are the wife ha? But don't worry, anytime soon, I'll make him mine, and I will see those beautiful eyes of yours crying because of pain. Agad akong napako at hindi makagalaw sa kinakatayuan ko. Kaya if I were you, bakudan mo asawa mo ngayon, baka kasi bukas pwedeng ako na ang asawa. Humalaklak ito ng malakas na tawa bago niya binaba ang tawag. Nang hina at kaya napaupo ako sa bed, at nagsibaba ang aking mga luha, tama siya, pwedeng sa isang iglap. Mawawala ang asawa ko sa akin at mapapasaka niya. Hindi ako papayag. Sapat na ang mga araw na naging mahina ako, para sa relasyon namin ni Matthew. Hindi ko maatim na makita siyang masaya sa piling ng iba, at makita ko sa kanyang mga mata na iba na ang kislap nito. Agad kong sinabsab ang buong mukha ko sa unan at doon umiyak. Natatakot ako, sa hindi ko namalayan, nakatulog ako habang basa sa luha ang buo kong mukha. Matthew's POV. Wake up, sleepyhead. I gently massage her head and try to wake her up. She just moaned and continued to sleep. No, come on, wake up, it's already 12 p.m. we need to eat. My cherry, I kiss her forehead and her eyes open. Good afternoon, my cherry, I said, before I kiss her lips. Ngumiti lang siya pero nakikita ko ang bakas ng luha sa kanyang pisngi, kaya agad akong naalarma. What happened? Why did you cry? I automatically hugged her, when she chose to change her side. Wala, maybe dahil sa panaginip ko. Iniwan mo daw ako at sumama ka sa iba kaya ako umiiyak. She pout and kiss my lips. Smack, that would never be happen. My cherry, I kiss her head, and hug more her tighter. Paano ka nakakasiguro? She asked and tumitig siya sa akin. Di ba ako ang tinutukoy mo? It means nasa akin kung gagawin ko ba o hindi. So, the answer is no. Hindi ko yun gagawin. She just smiled widely and hugged me back, someone's POV. Kuya, do you think tama pa itong ginagawa ko? I asked my brother as be talking on the phone. Just go with the flow little sis, he said and I heard laugh. Pero, I'm hurting Ote's feelings, I shout at him. Pakil-chill siya palibas sa close kasi sila ni ate while me, kontrabita para sa kanya, and I heard laugh. Pero, I'm hurting Ote's feelings, I shout at him. Pakil-chill siya palibas sa close kasi sila ni ate while me, kontrabita para sa kanya. Little sis, relax. Everything will go with the plan. Just make sure, you will do your part. And then he canceled the phone call. I guess, wala akong choice kundi ang Sunday sila. And I just hope that one day will back. I miss her, I miss my ate. Hindi pa rin mawala sa isip ko, ang mga salitang itinatak ni Blair sa utak ko kahapon. Wala si Matthew ngayon nasa office, and nag-volunteer ako kanina na kung pwedeng sumama, but he said na dito na lang daw ako. But, the fear is there. Natatakot ako na baka in one day, I will saw Matthew happily, enjoying the arms of someone and that's Blair. Hindi ko yata kakayanin, pero panghahawakan ko ang sinabi ni Matthew, that he will not do it. I hope so dahil kung oo, baka lumuha ako ng isang dram. Dumating ang hapunan, na hindi man lang tumawag si Zach sa akin. Dati-rati kasi from time to time siyang tunatawag sa akin. Lalo na't alam niyang wala akong kasama. Si Clara, she's in her school right now. I'm happy for her. This will be my biggest and greatest decision I ever make. Opening a way for her to achieve her dreams. Ipinagluto ko ng adobo si Matthew for our lunch, doon na lang ako kakain. Nakakawalang gana kayang kumain mag-isa. I called him twice but I can't reach him out. Busy siguro. I pack the foods and drive into the company. I used to dream this noon but now it is totally happening, and I'm glad dahil natupad ko ang mga pangarap ko, kahit walang nag-support sa akin. Mula nang mawala ang lola, I start to stand for myself already. Kasi I know, wala akong ibang aasahan, kundi sarili ko lang din. When I was in college, magulo talaga ang situation and mahirap. Sa umaga pag-aaral at sa gabi trabaho. Lahat ata ng trabahong pwedeng pasukan, malapit sa school noon, napasukan ko. Gipit at tipid rin sa pagbili ng pagkain, o di kaya mga pangpormang damit, dahil mas pinipili kong ginagasto sa paggawa ng projects and activities ko noon. Sa pagpasok at pag-uwi sa bahay, naglalakad ako palagi. I have a lot of manliligaw noon, but I choose to ignore them and stay focused to my studies. Well, I made myself proud. Traffic kaya binuksan ko ang radio para may kunting ingay ako naririnig. Late na ako, it's already 12:10 p.m., and mas lalo akong kinabahan, nang wala akong makitang message kahit isa kay Matthew. I arrived almost 12:30 p.m. at the company, kaya dali-dali akong umakyat sa taas. The guard knows me, kaya pinapasok niya na ako. Remember that night? Ayan, bigla akong kinilig tuloy. Hello Miss Secretary, do my husband inside his office? I suddenly asked the secretary kaya nagulat ito. Ma'am, kanina pa pong 11 p.m. po siya lumabas sa office niya po. Do you know where he is? Kinakabahan na talaga ako, did something happen or something will be happen? Ma'am ayan na po sa pagturo ng secretary sa likod ko, ay siyang paglingon ko agad. Ngunit hindi na sana, may lintas sa likod niya What are you doing here, my cherry? My husband asked me, and kissed my lips in front of his secretary and Blair. Agad akong namula, kaya niyakap ako nito na siyang naging dahilan, kung bakit naitago ko ang mukha kong namumula. Look who's blushing, he smirked and laughed. Sinapak ko agad ang braso niya na siyang agad na mas ikinatawa niya. Kaya mas lalo akong nagsiksik sa dibdib niya. Nakakainis ka, madiin kong bulong sa kanya at kinurot sa tagiliran niya. Ouch! My cherry, stop, it hurts me a lot. This time I smirk at him na nagsasabing nakabawi ako. Deserve mo yan no, Ham. I roll my eyes to him, and he just laughed hard and loud. Hey, lower down your voice. Look ko nakakaistorbo ka pa, sa mga employee mong nagtratrabaho I pointed those employee na lumingon sa amin. Mukha silang gulat. Why is that? The secretary laughing and said, Hay naku ma'am, wag ka nang magtaka, kung bakit gulat yang mga yan. Ngayon lang kasi nila narinig, at nakitang tumawa si Sir ng malakas ma'am, and I saw Blair, rolled her eyes to me and turned her back, a sign of leaving. Ano ka nan gayon, na out of place si Mare, haha. My cherry, let them be. I'm just telling them how am I happy with you. He smiled and kissed my cheeks na siyang nagbigay kilig at nagkakagulong butterflies sa stomach ko, ay, pagtukso ni Miss Secretary, na siyang mas nagpamula sa pisngi ko. Stop teasing her Dina, she's blushing and shy already, awat ni Matthew kay Dina but his tone more on pang-aasar sa akin. Stop now, mine. Kung ayaw mong malintikan sakin, I little shout at him pero ngumiti lang ito at pailing-iling na tumitingin sa akin. I heard the loud laugh of Dina, bago siya umalis but mas nangingibabaw kakiligan nito. Kinikilig na siya doon naiinis nga ako. I said stop laughing, this time I shout loud. Kaya muling napatingin ang mga employees sa amin, mas lalo tuloy akong nahiya. Hindi tumigil si Matthew sa kakatawa, kaya padabog akong pumasok sa office niya, but before I closed the door, I heard what he shouted loud. I love you Mrs. Catherine Gonzalez Arevales. Mas lalong namula pisngin ko, lalo na't narinig kong tinukso ng employees niya siya. Namula ako hindi dahil sa inis but dahil sa kilig at gulat. Hindi ko inaakalang magagawa niya isigaw iyon, because all I know is he is strict employment. He had one words to stand alone. I heard the doors open, kaya lumingon ako. I saw Matthew widely smiling, with a little smirking. I smiles back and runs for a hug. Overwhelmed, I'm happy. I'm so feel blessed and worth it to keep. I feel loved and I will always be in love, with this tupaking lalaki. He hugged me tight too, and kissed my head as I tighter our hugs. Masayang masaya ako, sana hindi ito matapos. But, I know there will be trials will came into our love story that will hindrance happily ending. But for me, no matter what happen, I will fight for our love, not until he say that he doesn't want me anymore. Even, it's hard to accept and adjust. I will hug tight his decision until I don't feel the pain anymore. I love you, Mr. Matthew Arevales. My mine and only husband. I kiss his lips smack, and sight his eyes directly. Nakita kong dumaan ang sakit, ngunit panandalian lamang at agad na napalitan ito ng saya, at sobra-sobrang pagmamahal. I love you more, Mrs. Kira Arevales. My cherry and only wife. He kissed me in gently way and we teased the sweetness and loveliness for each other. We both eye contact and smile happily. Catherine's POV. It's been a month since then. Ang smooth ng pagsasama namin ni Matthew, but not this time. 1 AM na at the morning but still wala pa siya. I've been waiting him for almost 6 hours, and even a shadow of him, none. I'm getting worried and it gives me overthinking attack. What if he's with Blair again? If I'm not mistaken siya na lagi kasama nito. Oh God, I can't bear to see him happy with someone else, especially Blair. If I would know or see him happily with someone, I will give up. I will let him go. I will, and I can even it breaks my heart billion times. Aakyat na sana ako sa taas, nang marinig ko ang tunog ng sasakyan ni Matthew, kaya dali-dali akong lumabas para makita ito. Siya nga, and he's drunk. Agad ko siyang inalalayan nang makita kong pasuray-suray na itong maglakad, ngunit ang hindi ko maintindihan ay ang pagwaksi ng kamay niya sa kamay kong aalalay sana sa kanya. Get off! He shout loud to the point na napaatras ulit ako, nang subukan ko ulit siyang hawakan. What's wrong? Bakit ayaw mong hawakan ka? I asked him with low tone but he shout again. Stop talking, nakakarindi ka na. Buti pa si Blair hindi maingay, hindi kagaya. I stop him talking with slap. How dare him compare me to others? Lalo pat si Blair. I'm not like her. We're not the same. I shout also that gives him dark eyes. I mean, tumigas ang panga nito at dumilim ang tingin nito sa akin. Oo, ibang-iba siya. Kasi mas maganda ugali niya kesa sa I slept with again. And my tears start to fall. I'm sorry, I can't bear the pain so I cry. How could you compare me to her ha? Ano mo ba siya? Tell me. Na sana di ko na lang sinabi ang mga salitang iyon, dahil at the end ako lang masasaktan. Gusto mong malaman. We're secretly dating, and she's special to me. We're secretly dating. She's special to me. We're secretly dating, and she's special to me. Doon ako nang hina ng lubos. I cry loud as I could, hoping na sana maibsan yung sakit, but I was wrong kasi mas lalo akong nasasaktan. I can't believe you. Kailan pa, Matthew? Kailan pa? Kailan mo pa ako pinagtataksilin? I want to slap him more pero wala na akong lakas para tumayo at sampilan siya. Nakaupo ako sa green grass habang siya nakatayo sa harap ko at mapundi na ang mata dahil sa kalasinggan nito. Since the day you came to office. The day you saw me and her ng hapunan. Lumabas kami that time for lunch. Masakit, masakit sobra. That is the time he's so sweet to me to the point na sumigaw siya ng malakas sa opisina niya na he loved me. I think he's a liar. So all this time, nagmamahal ako ng lubos, while siya hindi, and worse, nagtataksil siya sa akin. Lakas akong tumayo at mabilis na lumapit sa kanya at pinagsusuntok ang dibdib niya. And also I slap him hard, magkabilang pisngi. You shocked me. Liar. Napakasama mo. All this time hindi mo pala ako mahal, but you're showing and telling me that you love me so much. How dare you? I slap him for the last time and stare at him. I hate you, Matthew Arevales. I hate you so much. I swear, you will regret for what you did to me. From this day on, let's break up. I'm not martyr, and I know to value my own worth. You lost me. After I said those words, I ran at my room and locked. I'm so stupid for believing him. You jerk. A sugar-coating man. I hate you, Magdamag ako umiyak at di lumabas sa kwarto ko, even hanggang umaga until sa gabi. Clara, always knocking at my door kapag kakain na sana but I refuse her offer. Hindi ako gutom, at hindi talaga ako makaramdam ng gutom. I lost everything hopes na. Napunta sa wala. Buong akala ko, magiging okay na kapag mahal na namin ang isa't isa but now ako na lang ang nagmamahal. Like I said, hindi ako martir at ayaw kong ikulong ang sarili ko sa bahay ng taong nakasakit sa akin ng sobra. Clara. Po, ate, pack up your things, now. Alam kong nagugulan siya but she just smile and start to walk. No, all the time kailangang ipaglaban ang pagmamahal lalo na kapag isa na lang ang tunay na nagmamahal. I packed my things also as fast I could but huli na may taong nakatayo sa harap ko habang matalim ang titig nito sa akin. Where do you think you're going? He asked with different tone, na para bang hindi alam ang ginawa niyang kagaguhan sa akin. Why do you care? Di ba ito naman ang gusto mo, di ba? Ang mawala na ako dito sa pamamahay mo para maiuwi mo na yung bago mo. Well, you can do now. Aalis na ako. Wait, what? Babae. Sinong babae? He's so curious and irritated. Wag mo akong pinagluluko, Zach. Pagod na akong umiyak ng umiyak. Can you just let go of me and build a new family with her? My tears start to fall, ang pamilyang babuoy namin sana ay sa iba na niya nagagawin. Masakit sobra but I need to be strong. I needed. Look, my cherry, I don't know what you're talking about. And can we please talk first before you leave or whatsoever? Please hear me out. He looked at my eyes. That gives me unwanted feeling. Para siyang nagsasalita talaga ng totoo and he looked worried. Zach, stop, we don't have to talk anymore. Just let me leave, I want to get away from you. But, why? Tell me, do I did something that against your will? Tell me, my cherry. Stop calling my cherry, I'm not yours and never become mine. Look at me, he said and forced me to look after him. I don't blink, I stare him also. I see, he's telling the truth that he doesn't know everything. But, I choose to refuse him. Stop, I have to go and Zach, I hate you. Nagdilim ang paningin nito at agaran niya ako hinalikan ng mapusok. I slap him hard after he break the kiss and punch him at his chest. Hear me out, please, he begged and his eyes start to shallow. I never see him in this way but can you still forgive him even the situation reached the climax? Ayokong magmukhang martir ko siya, mahal na mahal ko siya, pero mahal, tinawid ko ang pagitan namin, dalawa at agad na yamakap sa kanya. Oh God, I can't bear to see him like this. My cherry, please hear me out. Hear me out, please. Please, I love you so much so how can I cheated on you? How? I'm so in love to you. I don't see myself happy in someone's arm. Last night, hindi ako umuwi dito sa bahay because of mom, he also collect my phone and never give it to me back not until morning so I could come back here cause I know you're worried already, my cherry. Please believe me, I'm telling the truth, my cherry.